Hey guys, and welcome back to Home Reviews. In this video, we're going to be looking at this new light I'm going to be installing today. And this is a light by Solla. It's the Solla Smart LED Motion Sensor Security Light. Now, this is not a solar light like a lot of the others that I've done. This one actually hooks up to your electric, which is going to make it a lot more powerful. In fact, this is a really nice light. And all these heads on this, they are adjustable left and right, up and down, except for the middle one, but you can adjust it up and down. And then also your motion sensor on it, it can be turned to adjust left or right or in the direction you want it to pick up motion. And I believe from the manual, it also said that it reaches out to 72 feet to pick up motion. And I'm excited about that from where I'm going to put it up, because when people's out in my yard or driving down my driveway, it's going to be able to pick them up a lot sooner than what I currently have up there. Now, if I turn this on the side, let me just fold that one light over. This does have a lot of options on it, and it also pairs up to Bluetooth, so you can control it that way. But you can see here that you can adjust the distance from 20 foot to 72. There's different modes: dusk to dawn, motion sensor, test mode. There's a timer on it that you can set to be on for 1 minute, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. And then there's also a dim button here that you can use. So I'm excited to get this installed, and what I'm going to do is show you guys how this hooks up, which is very simple. All the instructions are included. Now, you do need to have a junction box already in place, which this attaches to. And if you don't know how to do that, the instructions are in here. But basically, you put the junction box up wherever you want to install this. You're going to put this plate and attach it to the junction box, and then your lines are going to go straight into here. And then you just put this on top of the junction box, and then this light attaches to this plate. So it shouldn't take very long at all to get this installed and get it set up, and that's what I'm going to do right now. All right, so here we are outside, and I'm up on my porch, up on my ladder, and here I got my my light, and then there's my junction box, and you can see I have a black, white, and a ground wire coming out of there. Now, if you're not good with electrical stuff, I recommend that you get an electrician to do this for you. Now, in the instructions, it tells you to use a blue wire and a brown wire. So in my case, the blue wire would be neutral, so that's going to go to my white, and the brown wire would be the live, that's going to go to my black, and then the wire sticking out right here, that is my ground wire. So what I'm going to do is, I've got my plate in that little bag there. I'm going to go ahead and get that installed on here, and then I'm going to connect these wires to that part, and we're going to get this set up. Okay, so I had to twist my junction box here just a little bit. I put the new bracket on it, and then you put this black plate on it. You feed your wires through this hole here, and then you run them up through into these slots. And so this is a very tight area to work in. So I recommend you have some pliers so you can bend the wires and even use the pliers to kind of shove them up into those holes, because it's kind of difficult to do. But once you do that, you can tighten down these and it puts them on there really snug. So the only thing we have left to do is to put this on the front and put the long screw all the way through it, and it should be ready. Okay, we're all set up. We put the front plate on it, and there's a hole here where you put the screw all the way through, and it attaches it together. So we are ready to go. And so tonight when it gets dark, I'm going to come out here and we're just going to see how well this works. All right, so it's nighttime. You can see I got a light down there in the corner of my garage, and that one just kicked on. I didn't think it'd pick me up that soon, but there you can see it. That's the light, and it does an amazing job. Would you look at that? Now, I have it set up for just 8 seconds because I was wanting to test it to see how well it done kicking on, picking me up, and the distance. And you can see how dark it is now. So let's go ahead and start walking, and look at that. That is great. So I have some solar lights that are stuck up around the house that help to pick up stuff, like that one there, and if I get near it, it kicks on and gets brighter like that. But this one here, there's really almost no comparison. Of course, it's electric, so it's going to have more power, but a great light. I'm glad that I put that one up there and replaced the other. I got to adjust the settings. There is an app that I use that comes with it where you can adjust it. You can adjust the time, how long it stays on. You can adjust the distance that it picks up, and you can even adjust the color of it from where it turns from that color to more of a yellow color even. I wanted to jump into the app here real quick and show you how it works too. So when you download the app, all the instructions are in the manual. This is what you're going to get once you get it set up, and you can see I have the light there. I'm going to click on it, and we have options here where we can set it up on auto mode, dusk to dawn, test mode, strobe light mode, or energy saving mode. Now what I do is I keep mine on auto mode, and you'll see there's a little edit button right there. So if you click that, it'll take you in to where you can choose between different options. So how far do you want it to detect someone? You have options here for 6 to 21 meters. Then you have your light duration, and this can be set pretty much to anything. You can do it anywhere from seconds to all the way up to looks like 10 minutes. So I just have mine set on here now for about 3 minutes. And then you can change the color temperature from warm to white, and you can also change the brightness. So maybe if you're in an area where you get out of a car and it blinds you or something, I don't know, you don't want it quite as bright, so you can adjust that and turn it down. But for me, I leave it all the way up. So super easy to use, and the app makes it even that much better and easier, so you don't have to climb up on a ladder every time you want to make an adjustment to your light. There you have it. If you guys want to check it out, more details, links below the video. Have a great day.